CBS 46 News presents Public Affairs on Peach.
Fighting hunger in Georgia. That's the focus behind the Atlanta Community Food Bank and their Hunger Walk Run. But they need our help to do it. Good Sunday morning to you. I'm Adam Murphy, consumer investigative reporter for CBS 46 News. The Atlanta Community Food Bank is a distribution center for other nonprofit organizations that have hunger relief programs. They provide food to those in need through more than 600 partner agencies in 29 counties throughout Metro Atlanta and North Georgia. Joining me now, Angie Clausen with the Food Bank and the Public Relations Manager. Thank you so much for being here on the show today.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Tell me a little bit about the Food Bank and what you all are able to do to make a difference in this community.
Well, as you mentioned, we have over 600 partner agencies throughout 29 counties in Metro Atlanta. And you know, we're sort of that, as you said, a distribution center. So we take in the product from donors, community, corporations, etc., and then distribute that out through our partners to individuals in need.
And so how can people help?
You know, the biggest thing is, of course, the dollar. That is always important for us. For every dollar donated, we can put the value of $9.21 back into the community. So a dollar really does go a long way. That's equal to about 4 meals for one individual. So you can see how that can really multiply for us. Obviously, you can donate food products as well, hold a food drive. Volunteering is, you know, certainly a big need for us as well.
Tell our viewers where you all are located if they want to stop by and help you guys in your cause.
Our actual physical address is 732 Joseph E. Lowry Boulevard, Northwest. We are in the West Midtown area, not too far from the Georgia Dome and in that area.
So let's talk a little bit about the Hunger Walk. Hunger Walk Run, as you all refer to it. This is a major initiative that you all are involved in, right?
Absolutely.
And it's fighting hunger in our community. So let's talk a little bit about what you guys are doing with that.
It is. You know, we started, or actually Bill Bowling, our founder, along with a few other people, about 200 people, started the Hunger Walk 30 years ago at Piedmont Park. It was really just a way to get people to be aware of the issue, and since then we've grown it to 15,000 people that come out. It's a fun walk, or fun run and walk, and it's just a great family outing. We have 5 other benefiting partners, and you know, they help raise money as well, and just lots of fun and activities, but a great way to build awareness and raise money.
And judging by that video right there, there are thousands of people that partake in this event.
Yeah,
right?
You can't even imagine. I mean, it's just a mass of people, and you know, I don't know if we can handle more than 15,000, but we're going to try.
That's fantastic. And so there's some other things going on too beyond just the walk and the run there. I saw some other activities for the family and so forth.
There's a kids zone with, you know, the blow up activities and slides and different things like that. We have different groups like the Atlanta Braves, the Hawks. They bring out activations, and you know, you can play games and different things like that. We have food trucks, so it's a really great way to come out and just spend a great afternoon.
How does an event like this impact the food bank? So how does it help you guys in your effort?
Well, over the 30 years, we know that we've raised well over $7 million, and that money gets put back into the community. Whether it's our own efforts, you know, it helps us, you know, with purchasing food and running the business, if you will, the nonprofit. But it also helps our benefiting partners who also have a hunger relief program. So the money turns around and goes back out into the community to help feed people.
And do you, with this money that you guys bring in, do you actually stock your shelves and so forth, or do you actually provide some of that funding to other organizations that are feeding the hungry?
No, it really does go towards the food and getting it to those in need. You know, we couldn't, if we don't have that, we can't, because we do have to purchase. I think that's one thing that a lot of people might not understand or know, is that we do have to purchase food sometimes to supplement what we get from donations. So that's kind of what that money can help do.
How are the shelves right now at the food bank?
You know, we're holding steady. The need is always growing, it feels like, and you know, we're on track to do well over the I think 45 million, was more than 45 million that we distributed last year. So, you know, the more people can help continue kind of meeting that need for us, the more people we can help out in the community.
Okay, and so is there a problem with hunger in this community? Do people really consider there to be a problem? I know you guys know. We may not necessarily know what needs are out there.
Yeah, well, you know, there's 20% of Georgians are food insecure.
Wow.
Which means they don't know necessarily where their next meal is coming from. That's way too many. We have 1 in 4 children who live in food insecure homes. So that means that those kids don't always know where their next meal is coming from. And that's just, you know, in my mind, it's just not right. There's just too much food out there. And for us to not help them, and especially children who need the nutrition to grow and be successful in school, and you know, and us as individuals, as adults, trying to be successful and working. If you're hungry all the time, you're tired, etc. So,
so not only, you know, providing funding to the food bank is a great way to make a difference in our community, but partaking in this event, this Hunger Walk Run, which you have coming up, and that is when? When is the event?
March 9th. It's actually next Sunday. So we
Okay,
hope
great.
people will come out. It's the gates open at noon. It's at Turner Field, sort of in the green lot is where the festival part comes and the registration is. And then the walk and run will kick off at 2.
Angie Clausen, thank you so much for being on the
Thank you.
program.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, great information. We do appreciate that. And when we come back, we're going to learn a little bit more about the Atlanta Community Food Bank, and we're also going to tell you right there, you can get your information by going to their website, acfb.org. And yes, after the break, we're going to tell you about the Atlanta Community Food Bank's Hunger Walk Run and how you can be a part of it. Stay with us. Come back on Public Affairs on Peach.